Hi, welcome to my channel where we talk all about the scientific part of manifestation or the law of assumption. This video is so powerful. At this time, I will talk about law of assumption equal to quantum physics and how to get rid of negative thought. Well, let's start from the beginning. Okay, and this information is so extremely important. Please pay attention to this. I'm so serious. Pay attention to this. Okay, I don't even know why I get this. Let me put it there. Okay, let's get from the beginning. Okay, let me start this way. For many years, okay, our society has been controlled by a little group of people, okay? I know this is not a secret. The secret societies are not a secret any longer. So this little group of people, in order to have all the great companies, corporations, organizations to be working, they tried for many years. This is coming from the Egyptians, when the pharaoh or the Egyptian king enslaved a group of people to work for them, okay, to build the great pyramids and to build all the society. Same thing we having for many years, okay. So what happened? These society controllers are tint or manipulating many information. I'm not telling you anything new. This information, it is all around the world and more right now, around media, around internet. But I don't want to get into negativity, because I don't want even you and me give it to this little group of people not attention at all. They got a lot of attention from us, and we are not going to give in not even one button. But let's get into this history. So what happened is the curriculum in the schools, universities, works, yup, associations, organization has been tinted by information that they want you to believe or they want me to believe, okay? Information like what? For example, like our parents, our grandparents, and all our generation, past generation, has believed in like crazy things like money is not growing in trees, the rich people are evil, money is the root of evil, and you are going to tell me Q, but that information is in the Bible. Perfect, I know, but let me give you another information. And the council, the Catholic council, that Gregorian Pope many thousands of years ago decide what is going to be translated on those Bible, what is going to be taken off, and what is going to be removed, and how they will translate. So that scripture also are a little bit tinted. But it's okay, I'm not here to discuss or argue about that. I'm here to take you where the negative thoughts are coming from. So what happened is, for generations, we have been believing in lies like money is the root of evils. Money is not good. As more poor you are, as better. But what happened is, the people who sometimes is teaching you that, for example, like the biggest church in the world is teaching, because that was my background, okay? So, you know, Jesus was poor, has no money. As less money you have is better. But you know what? Come and bring money. And when I see these people, this person are driving a luxurious car, living in luxurious houses, and I say, you know what? If money is evil, if money is bad, why you are dealing with these bad and evil things? You know? Come on now, that makes no sense. You know, this is a contradiction right here. So that is when I start saying that is something weird, wrong, fishy, crazy in here. So anyway, so what happened is, so when we start believing those lies because our parent told us, our grandparent, and I'm not blame on them. They didn't know better than that. Remember, this is coming from generation and generation. So each negative thing that was recorded in our mind as a thought wasn't only in our mind. This was also activating our brain. Let me explain this to you. When our mind processes a thought, okay, our brain, what is inside in here, our brain also get activated and move what they call or we call neurons, okay? And neurons are like little veins, okay, little wires. And in the end of each neurons are like a little wires too, like a little hands. And when you are putting any information, those get close or almost attached. And between those, okay, between those two neurons, that attachment is called synapses. Okay, you can do research on this. Okay, one of the best book or the best person that I recommend if you want to read more about this, and I read a lot about him and his book, is Dr. Joe Dispenza. Also, Dr. Larry Farwell. But let's continue. So in the past, when we start hearing all these negative comments, negative belief, and they say, for example, you have to be poor for the rest of your life. You feel a feeling. A bad feeling, of course. When you feel a bad feeling, that means that it's not in agreement with the universe. It's not in the same frequency of the universe. It is not in the same resonance. That's why you feel bad. Anyway, so that neuron was created with that specific voice, that specific comment, okay? Never reach. Oh, you will be poor the rest of your life. Oh, another creation of neural pathway, okay? Creation of neural pathway. So, you are not good enough. Oh, another bad feeling, of course. It is not the truth, but a saving that was a storage, that energy in your body, because when these synapses are getting attached, they create at the same time a chemical that is going around your body. So now, many years after all these synapses and negative voices are one related to the other one. So we have been reinforcing that over and over again. Oh, this happened, this is coming. This information, it is broadcast to the unified quantum field. And the unified quantum field, it is bringing all these circumstances, experiences, people, places, just to reaffirm what is safe and storage in our neurons, okay? That is what many people call negative programming. That was recorded, programmed in your body or in your subconscious mind. Pay attention to this because this is so powerful. The subconscious mind, it is all about positive. It's all about perfection. It knows everything. The subconscious mind is the mind of all consciousness, the mind of God inside of us, to put it that way, to put it in a simple. Subconscious mind knows everything. Subconscious mind is so perfect. Subconscious mind don't need to be recorded or what the people call, there is one specific word that people say, oh, I have to impregnate my subconscious mind. You don't have to impregnate your subconscious mind with positivity. Your subconscious mind is all positive. It's all perfection. It is the one that made your heart being in perfect weight and beat in the perfect moment. Your blood, your hair, everything without your help. Subconscious mind is the perfect mind in you. But what you need to do is remove, detach, or do not use all the negativity that we impregnate in the subconscious mind. You need to just remove or discard that information. And how you discard that information or those neural pathway or those sicknesses, it is so simple. Do not use it no more. Do not use it. Do not reinforce. Now use new information. When you start now affirming consciously, aware of all this new information, sorry about that, all this new information, and you just be aware, be conscious is enough. Know the truth. I remember one great wise man said, and you will know the truth, and that will make you free. Knowing it is enough. If you know the truth, it is enough to be aware. Now use it. Use it in your favor. What happened is, now that you know the truth, now that you will start being more aware, wow, I know my power, I know my potentiality, I know now that my mind, my conscious, it is the one selecting different potentials and manifesting in the 3D. Now that I know that, and those potential exist, everything that is in my mind and the mental action, visualization, vision, mental rehearsal, it is a reality. It is a potential reality. Now we'll use this for good. Now you are enlightening new information. You are not recording that information. That information is already recorded. It is already pre-programming you. That is your nature. That's why it resonates with you. That's why you feel so good when you hear this. That's why you feel so, oh my God, so good when I have this vision. So in ecstasy when I'm visualizing my SP and me. I get chills. So amazing when I can visualize myself with my dreams and already fulfilled, because that is an agreement. That is in resonance with your subconscious mind, which is the whole unified, perfect quantum field inside of you, which is the perfect all consciousness, or God, to make it easier, in you. Now you are resonating. Now you are in the same frequency. You got this point. You need to get this point so deep and serious. This is a serious thing. So now that you're using those neurons, and now those neurons get enlightened, and now create new neural pathways, and those new synapses are getting together and reinforced, getting hotter and hotter. What happened with the other ones that you don't use? The negative one. They are coming to be detached. But pay attention to me. When they will detach, they will come with the same pre-recorded voice that was recorded before. You will be poor all the time. And you start tripping. You hear that? You hear that voice? It's a negative thought. Why you trip? It's a detaching. It's a neural pathway getting out. It's the neural pathway. That's why sometimes you feel it in your body. As Dr. Joe Dispenza explained, it's not only changing your thought, it is a biological change. You start changing in your biological part too. Sometimes you feel bad feeling because those feelings was pre-recorded before when you create that negative neural pathway. This is so powerful. So now that it's detaching, you just need to know the knowledge. What is happening to me right now, these negative thoughts are the old programming, the negative programming getting detached. There is no reason to be tripping. There is no reason to be fear. There is no reason to be in panic. Those negative voices are nothing but all programming. Let it go. That's the only thing that you have to let it go. You don't have to let it go your dreams or your desires. You never have to let it go. Actually, you cannot let it go because that is so attached to you. That is so intrinsic with you. So what you have to let it go is the negative voice, negative thought are coming because now you are using a new programming. You are reprogramming your mind to your real you, to your real identity, to your real version, your real life. So my friend, with this information, it is enough to know what is happening with those negative thoughts are coming. There is no reason to even give it a power. There is no reason to even give it attention or observation again. Because if you give it attention and observation, instead of detach, you will attach and reinforce again. So when that voice comes and said, oh no, because your SP is telling you or told you this and this, let it go. That is the past version. That is the past neural pathway that you record in your neurons, in your brain. This is physics. This is neuroscience. I'm not a neuroscientistic, but I read a lot. Do I have to go to university for 5, 6, 7, 8 years? No. I have gifted, same as you, that I can learn reading all these books, doing research for hours, days, years. And now putting all this information together for you to make it simple and easy. My friend, negative thought, there is nothing but the deprogramming of a negative programming. Let it go. Do not belong to you any longer. So there is no reason to be fear of. There is no reason to anything because now you know the information. If you want to know about how to rid off of this old or negative neural pathway, just do a research. There is a lot of information out there, okay? But what I'm telling you here, it is as I'm telling you. So use this information. If you like this content, and I know you love it, please subscribe to my channel, send me a comment, give me a thumb up, send me an emoji and a heart, and my dears, I do this all for you, okay? For you thrive in life and have success manifesting consciously. See you in the next videos because I will be uploading more and more and more information. I love you guys. Thank you for the comments. See you. Bye. See you in the next video.